Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm continuing my first Terraria playthrough. If you like the video, consider subscribing, join the community on Twitch and Discord, links to both of those are down below. So the stream started off crazy because immediately I got a notification that pirates were approaching, and so I quickly ran to my bunker so that I could teleport to my base. And once again, the base served me pretty well. I mean, what are they gonna do? But then eventually we got the ship to spawn, which it was alright. I mean, I'm obviously not the best yet, but I did manage to kill it. And then it came back around, so I decided to try and kill it again. This one didn't go quite so well, as I died, and unfortunately I had dragged it so far away that it just despawned before I could get back to it. So that's my bad. But next time around, I was sure to kill it before I died, so no harm, no foul. And just for good measure, I killed it one last time, because why not? And just a couple minutes later, as night was falling, we had a blood moon. And so, yeah, not really much time to rest or put items away, but once again, not super difficult. I just had to kind of camp out in my base until Skeletron Prime showed up. Yeah, I was definitely prepared for this. This was, scary, first of all. Terrifying looking boss. But in the end, I mean, he did so much damage to me every time he touched me, and I just couldn't do very much to him. I mean, you can see that, like, in the end I did, what, 2,000 damage? Which, isn't great when he has 28,000 health. So, yeah, I can't wait to fight this guy again. Oh, yeah, and it could go without saying, but yes, he did kill me, so don't worry about that. And, of course, after that, I still had to deal with the Blood Moon, but by comparison, that was super easy. After that, I really went out and just antagonized this giant that I saw. I don't really know if this is just my luck or how things work sometimes, but I was just going from fight to fight to fight during this stream. This ice golem just did not want to give up, but, I mean, I ended up fighting like 4 of them, so I guess I didn't learn my lesson. But fortunately, after these fights, I had like 3, maybe 4 minutes to myself to go through my inventory and clear things out when I felt vibrations from the deep. Great. Yeah, this fight went honestly a whole lot better than last time, but I still died, so that was kind of unfortunate. But now I really had a chance to go through all aspects of my inventory, and I found this really awesome yo-yo. I wasn't quite sure how this was going to go down, but, I mean, any weapon's good, right? After experimenting with it a little bit, though, this thing is top-notch. Maybe not the best thing for damage reasons, but for keeping your distance, it does pretty well. On top of that, I made a Sky Fracture. So, yeah, this quickly became like my favorite weapon. Shooting swords at people, that's pretty sick. Someone in chat told me that I should build a Meteor Rod for the Destroyer of Worlds, but I honestly feel like the Sky Fracture is just the way to go. It just does more damage. After that, I had a fun setup where I was just trying to farm for goblin sentries, but at the end of the day I wasn't able to find any, so that's unfortunate, and we felt more vibrations from the deep. I mean, at least this wasn't right after last fight, but anyways, this time I had another strategy. Just put down the clouds and go for it. There's really no point in holding back, and after looking at the damage that these clouds were doing, it was a solid strategy. The amount of damage that a little bit of rain can do is insane. And so yeah, we finally beat the Destroyer of Worlds. It's honestly insane. I can't believe it actually finally happened. After this, I was looking at some things I could build with the Souls of Might, and you really need some emblems to craft some of these fun looking things. So we just decided to take on the Wall of Flesh again. And honestly, this guy stands no chance anymore. I mean, it's crazy how difficult this fight was right at the beginning, when now if you just look at the health bar, like, he's done for. Like, what are you gonna do? It's just too easy at this point to try and take down this guy. And so within like a minute, he was gone. I was looking for a warrior emblem, and unfortunately he had a sorcerer emblem. But maybe we'll get it next time. Someone also told me that I should try fishing during a blood moon to get something really cool. I, being naive, did not know what this would be, and somehow just didn't notice this snake thing killing me. I don't know how, but yeah, that killed me. I didn't realize that's what I was fishing for, or that it had started to kill me. I don't know where my brain was at. And of course, when you go fishing for something that you want, you never catch it. But anyways, the next morning, I realized I still didn't have my guide. But after looking at who lives where, someone in chat realized that his house had been filled, which is super unfortunate. So we built him another house. I know it doesn't look great. We didn't have enough regular wood to make more wooden walls. But anyway, we just had to cross our fingers that no one else would move in before him. And on the next day, he appeared! So now we can finally celebrate with him and inevitably sacrifice him, so that's pretty cool. But while I have him here, we decided to look at the recipe that needs tattered cloth so that we can summon a goblin army. Which, it doesn't look like I can do now, but I'm on my way to doing that. But anyways, that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you have a fantastic day.